Porcupines, nature's quill-wielding creatures. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to an in-depth investigation of porcupines, which are fascinating mammals that are noted for their distinctive defense system of sharp quills. We will delve deeply into the biology, behavior, ecology, and life cycle of porcupines throughout this all-encompassing tour. Our goal is to shed light on the amazing adaptations that porcupines have developed and the role that they play in the habitats that they inhabit. In addition to their sturdy bodies, short heads, and unique coats of sharp, barbed quills, porcupines are members of the family Erethizonidae. Porcupines are recognized by their distinctive appearance. In addition to being made of keratin, which is the same material that is found in human hair and nails, these quills are modified hairs. Porcupines are able to erect and rattle their quills when they feel threatened, which serves as a formidable defense mechanism against possible predators. This serves to repel potential assailants. In addition to their quills, porcupines have a well-developed cranium and powerful jaw muscles that are specifically designed for the purpose of nibbling on vegetation. They consume a wide variety of plant parts, including leaves, bark, stems, and roots, as their primary source of nutrition while they are herbivorous. They continue to grow their teeth throughout their entire lifetimes, which enables them to gradually wear them down through the use of their abrasive food over time. Porcupines are mostly nocturnal animals, and they prefer to spend their time searching for food during the nighttime hours so that they are not discovered by potential predators. They are solitary species, with individuals maintaining home ranges that overlap with one another. They use vocalizations and scent marking to protect their territory from intruders. In spite of the fact that porcupines are solitary animals, they are not territorial and may share their environment with other individuals, particularly during the breeding season. It is possible that males will engage in ritualized shows of hostility, like as vocalizations and posturing, in order to compete with one another for access to females at this time. In addition to being skilled climbers, porcupines spend a significant portion of their time in trees, where they look for food and refuge. Through the use of their keen claws and prehensile tails, they are able to cross the branches with ease, which enables them to obtain food sources that would otherwise be inaccessible to them. Porcupines are herbivores, which means that their food is mostly composed of plant matter to the greatest extent possible. Many different types of plants, like as leaves, bark, twigs, and roots, are among the things that they are known to consume as food. There is a possibility that their diet will change depending on the food that is readily available in their environment, with some individuals having a preference for particular plant species. The digestive tract of porcupines is unusual because it is designed to metabolize the fibrous diet that they consume. They have enormous, complicated stomachs that contain many chambers, which are similar to the stomachs of ruminant animals. These stomachs enable them to ferment plant material and extract nutrients through the process of bacterial digestion. To complement their diet with additional minerals and nutrients, porcupines have been known to occasionally devour bones, antlers, and other animal remnants, despite the fact that their diet consists primarily of herbivorous foods. The mating process, which normally takes place in the late summer or early fall months, is the first step in the life cycle of a porcupine. In order to establish dominance and attract mates, males will engage in vocalizations, scent marking, and physical displays in order to compete for the attention of females. The gestation period for a female porcupine is around 7 months, and she gives birth to a single offspring. The quills of the young, which are referred to as porcupets, are initially soft and pliable, but they become more rigid within a few hours of birth. Despite the fact that they may continue to live with their mother for as long as a year, they will become completely self-sufficient within a few months and will start to experience life on their own. Porcupines achieve sexual maturity at approximately 2 years of age. However, it is possible that some individuals will not reproduce until they are anywhere between 3 and 4 years old. They have lifespans that are relatively long, with some individuals lasting for up to 10 to 15 years in the wild and even longer in captivity. Porcupines are essential to the habitats that they inhabit because they are herbivores and seed dispersers. They play a significant function in that ecosystem. The consumption of vegetation by these animals helps to regulate plant populations and create the structure of forest ecosystems. Additionally, the droppings of these animals contribute to the cycling of nutrients and the fertility of the soil. Porcupines, despite the ecological significance of their existence, are threatened with extinction by a number of factors, including the destruction of their habitat, the fragmentation of their habitat, and hunting. As a consequence of the degradation of their natural habitat for agricultural purposes, logging, and urban development, the population of these animals has decreased and their range has shrunk in many communities. Efforts are currently being made to safeguard porcupines and the environments in which they live. These efforts include the creation of protected areas, the implementation of habitat restoration programs, and the dissemination of information to the general public. Through the dissemination of information regarding the significance of porcupines and the promotion of environmentally responsible land management methods, we can contribute to the preservation of these intriguing mammals and the habitats that they occupy for the long term. Porcupines have been a source of fascination and mystery for humans for a very long time. People all over the world have used them as symbols in their folklore, mythology, and cultural practices. In many indigenous societies, porcupines are valued as symbols of perseverance, resourcefulness, and the ability to defend oneself. In some societies, porcupines are considered to be symbols of enlightenment and protection, and the quills of these animals are frequently utilized in traditional medical practices and religious ceremonies. Additionally, they are portrayed as symbols of power, autonomy, and flexibility in works of art, literature, and popular culture. In conclusion, porcupines are extraordinary animals that possess a wide variety of behaviors and adaptations that enable them to flourish in a wide variety of settings all over the world. They make a contribution to the health and diversity of the ecosystems that they occupy by virtue of their distinctive biological characteristics, behavioral patterns, and ecological responsibilities. It is possible for us to work together to preserve and safeguard these remarkable mammals for the enjoyment of future generations if we have a grasp of and appreciation for the complexities of porcupine biology and ecology. Join us in honoring the remarkable legacy of porcupines and their vital contributions to the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. Together, let us embark on a journey towards a future where porcupines and humans coexist in harmony, respecting each other's unique roles in sustaining our planet's biodiversity. Please engage with us by subscribing, liking, and sharing this content to raise awareness and support conservation efforts for porcupines and their habitats. Take action today to champion sustainable practices and preserve the invaluable contributions of porcupines to our world. Together, we can make a meaningful difference for porcupines and the planet.